Hello, welcome to my page. I am Daytime Liz, and today we'll be talking about realizing your worth and finding value in your life.
There's a conclusion to my illusion, I assure you this. There's no end to this confusion if you let it wish you well. Sold to sell, highest bidders came to tell what you're getting there.
Hello, and welcome back to the Big Brown Couch. Today we're going to be talking about finding value in your life and realizing your worth. I come across this topic a lot because I am a counselor by calling. I am actually in the Counseling Masters program and I'll be graduating in May. Yay! Kudos, ready to graduate. But I do run across a lot of clients who struggle with the love for self and finding value in their life and finding a sense of worth in the things that they're doing. And a lot of times this comes from losing that sense of love for self and losing that value because someone in their life in the past has stolen that notion. And in a sense, it's kind of taken away their ability to find love in themselves. Because when a person tears you down and makes you feel like you're nothing and takes away the ideas that you have of yourself and kind of imposes their own ideas onto you, it makes it hard to not take ownership over those feelings. It makes it hard to not embody the things and the type of notions that they put on you. And I find that a lot of clients, can't even find the strength to say that they have a love for themselves because of something that someone else did and the feelings that someone else had. And they started to embody these feelings. And one thing that I want to tell you, my followers, is love comes from you first. And in order to truly love someone else and open yourself up to them, you have to find that love for yourself. Because you have the keys to your own strength and your own power. And the moment that you unlock that strength is the moment that you're able to take control of your life and to realize that you are in control of how you are portrayed and how you are viewed. You can't control what that person thinks or what that person says, but how you view yourself, that's a strength that you have. And to be able to take that back, one must learn that the things that were said in the past about you, the things that you went through, they are a part of your life for a reason. And you learn from those things. You don't have to become that person. Just because someone said something to you, just because they didn't like you, just because they didn't love you in the way that you were supposed to be loved, all you can do is continue to tell yourself how great you are and continue to strive for yourself. Be an advocate for yourself, because usually when a person tries to put down another person, it's because they don't have their love for themselves. And they're coming after you to try to see if they can find some kind of strength from that. And it usually ends up tearing them down as well. But in their plight to make you feel bad, it brings you down as well. So realize that the moment you decide that you no longer want to embody the messages that somebody implanted in your head to make you feel a certain way towards yourself, is the moment that you are able to wake up to your own calling and your own destiny and start setting your own path. The way you do that is to continuously remember your power. Remember that you have the strength of your own mind. At times we let our mind run rampant with negative thoughts of how this person feels about me or how that person feels, and we start to put that on ourselves. It's no longer how they feel about you. It's now, I feel this about myself. I feel like I'm a terrible person. I feel like I'm ugly. I feel like I'm not worthy. I feel like I shouldn't be loved. You're embodying their feelings, but you're not allowing yourself to see the true feelings that are within you. Because you naturally protect yourself. You are here for a reason. You were chosen. Amongst all other possible beings, you were born. You were allowed to live this life. And every day that you wake up is a day to start over. Is a day to renew. Is a day to come up with a new idea of who you want to be. And it doesn't have to be the person that you were yesterday. Thank goodness I'm not who I was 5 years ago. And thank goodness I'm not who I'm going to be 10 years from now. And always remember that the person you are now is helping build that person that you will be down the line. So if you're holding yourself to any kind of standard, remember that that person is waiting on you to create them. And if you don't want to be the person that's not confident, if you don't want to be the person that's embodying other people's feelings of them, if you don't want to continuously live in hurt and shame and have so much self-doubt and worry, then start building that person now so that later on when you look down the line and you see the person that you want to be, you're making that person happen today. By choosing to take your own path and go your own way today, you're setting the foundation to who you're going to be. You can see that person in a whole new light. You're creating him or her. You're building that person as you go. So every day that you become a little more confident, every day that you decide to fight against those negative thoughts, every day that you wake up and say, this is another day for me to fight. This is another day for me to change. This is another day for me to build. That's another piece to that person's puzzle, and they're waiting on you. They're waiting on you to say, yes, I'm ready for a change. They're waiting on you to say, yes, I can do better. I can be better. I can think better about myself. And you're building that more confident person. But if you keep staying the same, if you keep saying negative things to yourself, if you keep doubting yourself, you're giving your power to the other person. But not only that, you're letting your future self down. Because that person can't be the person that you want to be and be actualized without you making the change today. Don't wait on another day. Don't wait on another week. Don't wait on another year to make a claim that next year I'll be better. Or next year I won't do these things. Next year I'm going to be a better person. Don't wait. Because they're waiting on you today. They're waiting on you now. Don't waste your time. Because time is precious. And every day that you're able to wake up is a day to start over. It's a day renewed. I hope that tomorrow I wake up and I learn something new that I didn't know today. I hope that the next day I learn and gain another perspective so that when I become my 10 years down the line, my 20 years down the line, my 30, 40 years down the line, that I'm an asset. Because that's what you are. You're an asset to your future. And you can also be the defeat of your future. Those are decisions you can make now. So take control. And as always, to be loved, to be sad, to be happy, to be mad, to go through those things that we allow us to, is completely up to you. Take control. I am Day to Our Lives, and I will see you all in the next video.
There's redemption in you, asking confused why it is some answers are better left unspoken when you know you ain't getting any. Are you? Are you? You ain't getting any.
And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe so you can be up to date on all my videos, all my motivational speakings, all my comedic antics, all my reviews, and all things Day to Our Lives. And of course, lovies, I have my cup. Today, Love Cup is brought to you by Layer Cake Shiraz. Don't know if you can see this. Yes, honeys, it is good. I've just gotten a part of this red wine movement. This means I'm grown. So definitely Big ups to Shiraz. If I'm saying that correctly, I hope I am Shiraz. Shiraz. Yeah, you know what I mean. But it's delicious. And it always takes me back a bit when I drink, but it's okay. Because it's red wine. It does that to everybody.